Huskies, and welcome to Volunteering 101. If you're watching this video, that means you'll be volunteering soon with a community partner organization. Because it can be intimidating starting your service in an unfamiliar environment, we wanted to share these 10 tips to help you become and stay an awesome volunteer. Number 1, know your schedule and be on time. As a volunteer, you should be showing the same amount of professionalism you would at a job. Prior to volunteering, make sure that you know your schedule, what your shift time is, and where to go. You can write it down in your planner, add it to your Google Calendar, or whatever will help you remember it so you can make sure to respect the organization's time. Number 2, communicate. Communication is the key to any long-lasting relationship, and there is no difference with volunteering. If you are sick, running late, or can't make it that day, contact your supervisor in advance, or at least as soon as you can. We understand that life happens, and unexpected illnesses, commitments, or family matters may come up. Many community partners are very understanding when these issues arise for volunteers, but they won't be able to accommodate you if you don't communicate effectively. You should also communicate effectively when you're at your volunteer shift. Provide updates, ask questions, and be sure you are communicating effectively with everyone. Number 3, pay attention to the dress code at your organization and follow it. Dress codes don't exist to stifle your creativity as a human being, but rather to ensure safety and show respect for the population you are working with. For example, organizations that deal with meal preparation may require you to wear a hairnet and closed-toed shoes. It is important to adhere to all dress code requirements, otherwise you may not be able to participate in the service tasks. Number 4, when in doubt, just ask. You're not expected to be a total expert on everything, so be inquisitive and ask questions when you don't know. Ask questions and learn about your organization's mission. If you're confused about how to complete a certain task that has been assigned to you, ask for guidance or support. Number 5, be open to learning. There might be times that you feel like the work you're doing as a student volunteer is insignificant, but try to remember that in the broader context of social change, a lot of little steps add up to create a huge impact. It's often the smaller tasks like mailing letters or making phone calls to clients that the organization needs help with the most. Some nonprofits may be understaffed or underfunded, so having volunteers available to complete tasks that may seem unimportant to the overall mission of the organization can greatly help to increase their capacity to work on more relevant issues rather than having to take time for those small tasks. Utilize your growth mindset and make the most of your experience. Number 6, you don't need to be best friends with everybody you meet, but please be friendly and respectful. You'll meet a lot of different people with different life experiences, identities, and backgrounds. Use this as an opportunity to practice your skills in empathy and listening. And remember that just because someone doesn't look like you, think like you, or sound like you, that doesn't make them any less than you. Practicing friendliness and respect will also help you to succeed and become a valuable member of the team. Number 7, community organizations generally have a mission and a vision, as well as a set of programs and activities they lead toward their goals. Before attending your first volunteer shift, spend some time on the organization's website, learning a little bit more about what they do and how they do it. This will prepare you for your first shift and will allow you to ask informed and thoughtful questions. Understanding the mission can help you learn about the staff, the clients, and others you may come in contact with. Number 8, the asset-based approach is a core philosophy of our office. We approach individuals and organizations by learning about their assets, their knowledge, strength, and resources. Our role is to support building off of what exists, not coming in with our own agendas and ideas. We think of this as wearing a jersey, not a cape, and seeing ourselves as a team player versus a superhero. We have a video about the asset-based approach to learn more. Number 9, regular service is the most meaningful when you take time to reflect. Think about what you've learned after each visit and what ideas or thoughts are changing as you serve. You can also think about what you've learned in class and how that complements the experiences you're having in the community. Hopefully, volunteering is also helping you figure out how you want to have an impact in the world and teaching you new ways to do so. Number 10, remember who you are. You are a Husky representative of the Office of Community Service and Civic Engagement at Northeastern University. Your job is to provide a platform for those that you work with, support the organization's mission, and achieve mutual goals between community organizations and the university. So, don't try to be a hero, just try to be a good member of this community.